Drake May and the New England Patriots just continue to roll through opponents, and it doesn't seem like they're going to stop anytime soon. Another just perfectly executed game from the offense. The defense looked pretty good at times. Now, what we're going to see in this or on this play is a short little stop route. I tell people all the time that sometimes offenses do a really good job when they just take what the defense gives them. For example, take a look at this play right here. All we're running is a quick little stop route over the field on 2nd and 10. Now, no, we don't want to pick up just 2 to 3 yards, but what ends up happening here is we get the ball to a playmaker in Stephon Diggs. Boom, right? It's a 3-yard pass. And if I, screenshot this right here and say, what do you think happens? Everyone's probably going to say, yeah, he's probably screwed. But when you have a playmaker like Stephon Diggs, who, boom, turns around, makes the first guy miss by just a little hesitation, stop, move, and then Travion Henderson, love it. Look at the ability to just get in the way, right? Doesn't put a clean block out there, but that's okay. Just get in the way, make this guy change his pursuit angle from something like this to all the way around, right? That is a beautiful job by Travion. And then look at the effort here by Diggs to reach around for the touchdown. Beautiful. We're going to break down some of my favorite plays from this game. So before we dive in, do me a favor, hit the like button. If and only if we can get over 700 likes on this video, we will post a part 2 with the all 22 coaches film. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's dive in. Another great play right here. Offensive line is going to be in a slide protection, essentially a 4-man slide. Everyone's sliding this way. But we do have man-to-man here to the top side with the right tackle. We also have Travion Henderson playing within the B-gap just in case they do want to send an A-gap blitz or a B-gap blitz on the right side of that offensive line. Now from there, we're going to be running a clear out down this right sideline, and then inside release, crosser over the middle of the field. Demario Douglas is so good in space. That's all we really want, right? Now, offensive line on this play does a really good job for the most part, dragging these defensive linemen around the pocket, kind of allowing Drake May to step up in a beautiful job by Drake May. 3rd and 8, throws a laser to Demario Douglas, who, again, a playmaker, a guy that can make something happen with his legs after the catch, turns up the field, makes 2 guys miss, gets up the field, makes another 2 guys miss and run into each other. Stumbles, runs through another guy, but ultimately does get tackled. That was a huge pickup there by Demario Douglas, man. And again, I want to give credit where credit is due, and that is with the offensive line, right? Will Campbell, the left guard, Jared Wilson, getting these guys around the pocket. Allow your quarterback to step up, and then boom, plenty of time. Offensive line, I'm sure we are going to be breaking down some Will Campbell film this week. You just got to wait for the all 22. We also got to see the youngin, the new running back in the game, bigger running back with Ramondre out. Yes, you have a guy in Travion Henderson, but they like Terrell Jennings a ton because of what he does when you're not looking at him, when he's not getting the handoff. Very good in pass protection and can just be a big-time player for them in certain situations. And right here, we're going to get Westover down there as an extra lead blocker. You have Matt Collins in the game. One thing I always look at, Mac's in the game, you know that they probably have a little bit of leverage in the run game. He is such a difference maker in the run game. That's why they picked him up. He's also not a bad receiver as well. But hand it off, go to that left side, and just, man, carved out a roll or a hole. Right, you got Austin Hooper, you got Westover, you got Matt Collins, you got Will Campbell. I love the left side of this offensive line because of all these guys are also there as lead blockers. Yeah, you'll take that every day of the week. Shout out to Terrell Jennings for his first career touchdown here in New England. Now, this was an actual genius play here by the Patriots. They actually put Demario Douglas in the backfield. Now, what ends up happening is defenses don't really realize this when they should, and what ends up happening on this play is we're running a wheel route. But the bad thing about this for the defense is they're going to match him with a edge rusher, okay? So not only do you not have a safety, you don't have a DB on a wide receiver in Demario Douglas, but you have an edge rush guy that is specifically good at getting to the quarterback. I believe it's Jalen Walker. I could be wrong about that. But boom, once Drake May drops back and sees number 11 turn his back away from himself, Drake May, he says, okay, this has to be lofted over the shoulder. We know we've got the speed to beat Jalen Walker in coverage. So he lofts this thing up there, and look at the I mean, that ball placement couldn't have been better. Drake May is becoming a superstar. I mean, look at this thing. This is dropped in the bucket. In the bucket. Couldn't have been a better throw. Right? That edge rusher has no idea when, if, how the ball is going to be. He doesn't even know what's going on. Right? Easy touchdown for Pop Douglas and an unbelievable throw. Guys, really quickly, by the way, like I said, hit the like button. Oh, that's a great sign. But also, subscribe to the channel. It is completely free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we will be covering the Patriots throughout the entirety of this season, which means offense, defense, individual player breakdowns. We've got you guys covered. Join the family. Monday Night Football is going to be amazing tonight, and I had a couple of picks for you guys, so we could potentially over 1,000x our money. With the sleeper app, I've been having so much fun using it, and guys, really quickly, if you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit with your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 in bonus funds. I mean, just take that alone and use it, right? It's amazing. But let's go through some of my picks. I'm going to start off with Bijan. I like Bijan today to just get a lot of passes. I think Buffalo's going to go up early. So let's look at his line of 115.5 rushing and receiving yards. And I'm going to go more than just 100. I think he's going to catch the football a ton in this football game. I also like Josh Allen rushing, but I'm going to keep it at 25.5. Go more than 25. I think that's fair. You know, the Chicago Bears run defense is not very good at all. We're going to go to rushing yards, and I'm going to put it at 50, more than 50 rushing yards. I think that's another one that's pretty fair, one more. I want to go Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney, I believe, is out today. I could be wrong, but 25 receiving yards more than I feel like is pretty fair. So Bijan, rush receiving, Josh Allen rushing, Jacory 50, Kyle Pitts 25 plus. I feel like that's fair. If you put 20, you can win 50. Obviously, you can put a lot more. I like playing really safe, but if you really want to go for the moon, you guys can. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, use promo code DUBS. Get that free match deposit. You'll get up to $100 on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. So make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. And again, code DUBS. Okay, another massive play here by Drake May. 3rd and 11, only up by 7. We're going to get a clear route to the bottom side, trying to take away the safety. We're going to get a block and release into the flats with Hunter Henry. We're going to get a really adamant inside release out to the sideline with Stephon Diggs. Very patient, have to have good offensive line blocking on this play. And watch this, man. Drake May drops back, got a 5-man scat, slide right, man left for the offensive line. Block and release both off the top side and the bottom side with the tight end, the running back. As we get to our drop, he's going to hitch up in the pocket, avoid James Pierce off the edge. And again, offensive line. I cannot wait to break down the film of this game, but finds a laser to Stephon Diggs, DB, right out of his reach, tries to make a good play, just not in the distance of it, and Stephon Diggs makes an unbelievable diving catch to pretty much move the chain, not pretty much, does move the chains and extends the drive here for the Pats, who, again, only up by 7. What a play. This was a play to pretty much ice the game for the Patriots. Going to get a quick little flat, get these routes vertical. The first thing that we notice is this linebacker's playing way too far to the outside. So, I mean, right away, just throw this ball to our tight end. We're going to have space. If we can block, it's going to be easy, or at least get those guys vertical. They do. Ball's out early, layers it over this edge rusher perfectly, and that's an easy first down to win this football game, secure the win, coming off a missed PAT from a former New England Patriot kicker, and I believe Parker Romo, which they must have paid him some good money to miss that extra point, but just kidding. But great win here. They continue to win these football games. Patriots look good, man. 7-2. 7-2. Who would have thought they would be 7-2 heading into the season? Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications for that part 2, which should be coming out very, very soon. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.